Hey guys, Skidoo Backcountry Expert Dave Norona here, and we're at the Edmonton Expo Center at Sneak Peek, looking at the 2019, and we've got it here in lava red, looking super hot. And I'm going to actually take you through the sled and talk about a few things that I do that you might want to think about when you snow check and when you're ordering it. So one of the first things that I do add to my machine is a skid plate, and I sort of opt for the wider one just because it gives it more protection. And it will help hitting stumps or anything that you hit are going to protect the machine. Also, what's really cool now is Skidoo works with Fox. So when you order your machine, you can actually order at the same time your Fox shocks. These are the Fox Float 3 Evols. So these have more adjustability in them because they're an air and oil shock. They got the Evol chamber in it as well. I love this setup because I'm a little bit lighter, and they're good for either light people or also heavier people, and they have more adjustment. So if you really like a lot of adjustment, this is the shock package you should look for. It has the QS3, which is a 1, 2, 3 stage here, and it actually makes a huge difference. So another option that you can do is look at the coilovers. So you don't have as much adjustability as you do in the air, but you just put them on and you have the QS3. And I also like shocks that don't have a lot of adjustability because you just put them on and you only have 3 things to change, and that sometimes is simpler is better. But those are both an option for you to add, and something that I do. Another really cool feature, we all know how great the shot starter is. So basically 1 pull in the morning and then you're using the shot all day. So the new, these knee pads here on the door, this right side actually hides your pull start and when not in use, so it's very cool. And then you've got the knee pads to the other side. Also, you'll notice right here we've got the adjustable tow hooks. I actually like the fixed ones because I find they're perfect and I don't need to adjust them. But if you're looking for more adjustability, the adjustable tow hooks are really good. One of the features they do have is they have the kick through feature, so that if you do need them, that's really, really easy. Another thing that I'm going to add to my machines, or you can add, especially in those 154 with the 3-inch, is the adjustable limiter strap. And now we have the remote, so it's right up here on the handlebars, and it changes it by 2 holes. So if you find your machine's wheeling a lot, you can just tighten it up on the fly, and it's going to keep it down on those climbs and make it more manageable. Carl Kuster, we love him to death, that guy, but he's got his own seat now, which is really cool to see, and it's narrower and lower. So for a guy my size, it absolutely works really well, but even big guys are really liking this narrower, smaller seat. And as we move back here, second to last thing we're going to touch on is this new Link slim tunnel bag. This is really cool because it's low profile. You can put a shovel in here, so it's important to carry one on your back, but if you want one for just digging or doing whatever, you can have it here. And what's great about it is it opens up and it's got a fully waterproof bag that's it's got a Velcro closure, huge on here. You could probably put 6 puppies in here. Probably shouldn't put puppies, but you could put a lot of stuff in there. And close it up, and again, and then the buckles basically close it up. And the last thing we're going to talk about is the Link removable snow flap. You know, when people saw this, they thought it was a gimmick, but if you've tried it, you know how well it works. When you're in the backcountry, to remove that snow flap, it allows all the snow to evacuate out. If you run no snow flap at all, especially in the icy conditions in the spring, you will overheat. So what's a great option is when you back your machine off your sled deck or trailer, you take this off and it won't suck it up into the track. Put it on for the trail, and when you get up and either drop your gas, you can throw this with your gas can, or now you can actually put it right in to the Link Slim Tunnel Bag. So now it sits back here with your bag, your shovel underneath, and this on top. Makes it super easy if you want to carry it or if you want to drop it. So those are some of the cool things from Skidoo for 2019. Make sure you check your local dealer, get online at skidoo.com, and you have till about April 11th for that spring fever. We'll see you out in the powder.